problems that I've had, like that needed to be fixed, have been fixed. Very good. I mean, if it's urgent, it's done urgently. If it's not too urgent, yeah, it gets done.
When I spoke to Golding Home about the possibility of our gas rather installation, they didn't sort of shrug their shoulders in any fashion. They said, "All right, Reg." It didn't take long, really.
Coming up here is brilliant. I can find somebody like yourself and chat. If I've got a problem, I can ask to have it sorted. So don't give this up.
So I'm on the Customer Insight Group, which is the SIG, and I'm on the CEC, which is the Customer Executive Committee. I actually answered a survey. Lynn sends out surveys when you have repairs or anyone that you've had contact with at Goldings, and I answered it. And one of the questions on there is, would you like to become involved and have your say? And I was like, yeah, I do. We've made lots of improvements. I can see it filtering through now what we've been doing. We meet quarterly, and we always have a forward planning agenda going forward. So if there's anything that we find important that we need to put on there, then we are at liberty to do so. It's totally run by customers. There's some lovely people on there as well. Everyone from different walks of life, different experiences, but we all bring it together and we try to do the best for our communities that we can. We look at absolutely everything, so even things like grounds maintenance, buildings, the cyclical works that are being done, anything that would affect a resident, we look at. We speak to, I don't think there's any departments that we haven't spoken to. Fire safety is one of them. Obviously, when Grenfell happened, we were all really concerned about any of the properties around the area that had any of those issues. So we've spoken to the fire safety, buildings managers and stuff like that. Damp and mould has always been a really massive thing as well. Most people have had a problem with damp and mould, and it's being dealt with very, very quickly now. Sit with the board. There's two of us on there, two customers on there, and we give a customer tenant's view on some of the major decisions that are being made, and they do listen to us as well, and it is really nice to actually feel a part of the changing that's going on over the last couple of years. Everything, and we have task force groups as well in between the SEC meetings. If it's needed, then we will have what they call a task force. So it means that we'll have an agenda again. It's a meeting, but it will be for specific subjects. So damp and mould, complaints, and it's getting the information that the board need to actually be able to make changes. I think it's really important. We need to have our say in what goes on in our properties. They might only be houses, but to us they're our homes. So we need to make sure that they're safe, they're suitable for the needs that we have. And the communities need to be safe as well. So if things are going on, we need to know that something is going to be actions if we're bringing it up.